Since visiting Stourbridge back in December 2023, I've become increasingly interested in branch lines and short railway journeys. While I can't give you a cute Parry people mover, join me as I start this journey at London Cannon Street to ultimately use what I think is London's shortest regular passenger service. And I'm going to get this journey underway on the 1527 South Eastern service to Orpington, which will take me to Grove Park in the London Borough of Lewisham. As the focus of this video will be a short railway journey, it is worth pointing out that the terminus station that is Cannon Street is at the end of a short 38-chain branch off the main line at Borough Market Junction between Charing Cross and London Bridge. I've arrived at Grove Park, and things I like here include the footbridge across the platforms, which has a nice lattice design. It certainly has some age and possibly manufactured in 1906 if the date on the plaque actually relates to this station. Grove Park has 5 platforms where numbers 2 to 5 offer trains on the main line. Platform 1, from where services to and from Bromley North start and terminate, is separate from the rest of the station. I accessed it using a rather unusual bridge from the roadside station building. A bit of history. The Bromley North branch line opened in 1878 to provide an alternative route into London to that from the station which is now known as Bromley South. It is 129 chains or 2.6 kilometres in length, and end to end a typical journey takes around 5 to 6 minutes between Grove Park and Bromley North. I know the Waterloo and City Underground line is shorter, but I'm only thinking about national rail journeys in this video. The only intermediate stop is Sundridge Park, which, like the line, opened in 1878 and was actually known as Plaistow until 1894. There are 2 platforms. Even with 3 trains per hour in each direction at peak hours, the line could operate with a single track, as the same actual train runs up and down the line all day. Like Grove Park, I'm also a fan of Sundridge Park's lattice-style footbridge, though the canopy could do with a bit of TLC. There is also a relic from the station's past life as part of Network South East. I spent 30 minutes at Sundridge Park before I was back on the train, the same actual train, to take me to Bromley North at the end of this short branch line. Trains run Monday to Saturday between Grove Park and Bromley North, and on a typical day other than the weekday rush hour, there are 2 trains per hour in each direction. There is no Sunday service. Trains in theory could join the main line and continue to London Bridge, but this hasn't happened since, I believe, 1990, other than perhaps during engineering work on the main line. Bromley North opened in 1878 on the same day as the line and Sundridge Park as a rival to Bromley South. It was extensively rebuilt during the 1920s and today has an island platform with tracks on either side. The platform is long and the top end is out of bounds. Previously, there were sidings on the west side of the station as captured by Ben Brooksbank in 1961. The Grade 2 listed station building is impressive, but I've no idea whether this concourse is ever opened up. It certainly was closed when I visited, and you exited or entered the platforms via an underwhelming side entrance. Over time, I suppose Bromley North has become very much the poor relation to Bromley South, from where you can reach London Victoria in as little as 19 minutes. To be honest, I'm a bit puzzled as to why this line actually survived the beaching axe during the 1960s. So there you have what I think is London's shortest railway journey. Have you been on the line between Grove Park and Bromley North? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. I'd really appreciate that. It just leaves me with one last thing to say. I'll see you on the next one.